In the first half of the 20th century, Soviet power was established in Kazakhstan. State bodies were created. The Union of Soviet Socialist Republics was formed, starting in 1922, 13th December of 1922. Its constitution was adopted. Also, the economy was mainly restored, destroyed by revolutions, the civil war and the Frank interventions. Therefore, in the second half of the 1920s, the most important task of economic development was the transformation of the country from an agrarian into an industrial one, ensuring its economic independence and strengthening its defense capability. An urgent need was the modernization of the economy, the main condition for which was the technical improvement of the entire national economy. The main goals of industrialization: first, elimination of the technical and economic backwardness of the country. Next one, achieving economic independence. Next one, creation of the powerful defense industry and priority development basic industries like fuel, metallurgical, chemical and mechanical engineering. The last one is forming the working class in cadres of the industrial and technical intelligentsia. A large compass of work was carried out on the final transfer of the republic's agriculture to the realism and socialism. Thanks to the selfless labor of the Soviet people, the second 5-year plan was completed ahead of schedule by 1st April 1937. For 4 years and 3 months, 120 large industrial enterprises were built in the Republic. More than 1,000 kilometers of new railway lines were put into operation. The specific weight of the gross industrial product reached 56.8% of the output of the entire national economy of the Republic. Zero those in Masyarktiki. In Kazakh, peasants moved to an agricultural art. More than 400,000 Kazakh nomadic and semi-nomadic households moved to settle life. In 1937, the collective farms of Kazakhstan united 97.5% of the Republic's peasant farms. They cultivated 99.8% of the sown area and produced 84.4% of the gross grain harvest. In collective and state farms, other state and cooperative enterprises, as well as in the personal property of collective farmers, there were about 99 of the livestock. At the same time, industrialization also had negative consequences. It demanded huge funds, and these funds were obtained by pumping them from agriculture and internal loans. The industry of Kazakhstan had a raw material orientation. There were no enterprises for the processing of oil, gas, metal. Enterprises of mechanical engineering, machine tool building, instrument making, automotive industry. Kazakhstan lagged behind it in terms of its share in the country's electrical balance, in terms of the availability and the operation of railways. The migration flow to Kazakhstan has increased. the way immigrants from Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, and other regions of the country. In 1928 and 1939, the mechanical growth of the population of cities Kazakhstan due to migration amounted to 1.5 million people. As a result of the famine of the 1920s and the 1930s and migration protests, the share of Kazakhstan in the total mass population Kazakhstan decreased in 1939 to 38%.